Yes, I'm holding card in my purse right now.
And when we got the paint, everybody was like we all just said it at the same time. We was like, ooh.
Hi, my name is Sha Hayes.
Hi, I'm Del, and you're watching.
You got me on the tip.
Yes. Let me tell you something else that happened. I'm riding in my homegirl car. I see this girl. She's our age, you know. She's young. She's cute. Big old butt, you know. She asking me for some money. And I'm about to give her some money too. But right before I give her some money, I see she got a sign that says, "Will not have sex for money." And I was getting ready to donate. But I can't donate knowing you out here not exhausting all options. You know what I'm saying? Because when you homeless, prostitution is legal. You know what I'm saying? I got this man to laugh a little bit on the prostitution. Let me find out I know how y'all met. You know what I'm saying? Don't get the Real Housewives of Pasadena started. They will let you know a thing or two. The Real Housewives of Pasadena. Y'all look like y'all about to call somebody manager right now. Yes. Hold on. Let me remove that from the stage. Yeah. First of all, you're watching The Del Show. You're watching The Del. I am so proud of myself for doing this show on time. I think this is like my 10th or 12th week. Like, I'm just so happy for myself because I have always wanted to have my own show. In fact, I have it on my vision board over here. See over here? It's all that stuff is written. One of those things that's written over here is that I am a late night host. So it was just saying I want a late night hosting gig. But then, of course, as I started to go to the board more, I would just say, no. I'm already a late night host. I don't need to wait on a particular entity to give me anything. I could just give it to myself. So then the day I decided to do this show, I literally had the most excited feeling. Like it was almost like I had went to a network like an NBC and they said, "Del, I think we can do it. We see the vision." And I had the joy, like I had been greenlit in this because I greenlit myself because I finally figured out what I wanted to do. And then like I have had, and of course we had some technical issues, you know, some weeks, because that's just how it is when you figured everything out. But like just to be going on time each and every week, and then to have y'all in the comments just waiting on the show, already checking in, you know, it really warms my heart. And then and another thing too is I learn daily lessons on this show. Like for instance, I've been looking at somebody else's channel being like, "Oh, you know what? I just got to get my hits up because they got this and they got that." Child, I go to their channel and you just have to have patience with yourself, and you just have to not be in a state of comparison, because you could be comparing yourself to something that is falsely advertised. You know what I'm saying? Like you could be putting the pressure on yourself to something that isn't even real. You also got to love who you are. You see that video that I just played right here that I was like laughing at myself? Let me tell you something. the person that y'all's coming to see on stage is the exact same person that be on the phone with y'all. If y'all ever talk to me, I don't have a persona. I don't have like a, some people are like this peppery, on the phone, but then when they get on stage, they have adapted, another kind of, no, this is me. This is just, I am who I am on the phone. I'm who I am on stage. I am this person. And I make me laugh. Like when I'm in the shower or when I'm walking the dogs and I ain't talking to nobody, I be in the neighborhood looking like an unhoused person, like laughing hardcore at some of the things that I be thinking of, because I'm a funny person and the Lord is downloading the funny thoughts. So of course I make me laugh. But somebody looked at that video and they was like, "Oh, why are you laughing at yourself?" Because a lot of times when people see a comedian, some people, that's, comedy is subjective. They don't like to see people laughing at themselves. I'm not the comedian for you, because I'm going to be laughing at myself, because of course, when I step on stage, I better think what I'm about to tell you is funny. I better, like, I'm one of them people that, like, sometimes, honey, I can't hardly even get it out because I found it so funny. That's the only kind of jokes I want to tell you. But the person had volunteered, this particular person whom I respect, volunteered their opinion. It was like, "Oh no, don't laugh at yourself." Honey, you have the right to disagree no matter who is giving you the opinion. As long as it ain't the Lord telling you what to do, if it's anybody else, honey, you better stick with who you are, because people are always trying to shape you and mold you, and people don't even know who they are. You see what I'm saying? You got to do yourself. And you got to do it to the max, because you only got one life. So and I'm going to tell you, I don't care if you 2 years old. You too old to be getting everybody's opinion, okay? So, we just had the election, y'all. And I know some people had the election blues, and I'm talking about, I couldn't even get out of my bed one day. The day after, I looked at that, I looked all night, and I said affirmations, and I wouldn't even let people, because I just knew Kamala was going to win. And of course, I just truly feel like they stole the election, because now I'm seeing all these like GOP cyber attacks that happened at the same time as the election. And because I know America, I mean, yes, we got some devils that are racist, that want white supremacy, yes, we got all that in this country. But I know for a fact this country got something that is so great, which is a bunch of people that think like me. Well, and I do want to say this too. When it comes to Trump supporters, we have to support them too. People can disagree with you and still be a good person. They may not be voting because of white supremacy and they want to keep a system going. They may be voting for familiarity. People got their reasons, but I know one thing: politics brings a lot of fear. They market it with fear, and then fear is divisive. But just in case he is wicked, okay, or there is a wicked scheme, this is what the Lord has been showing me left and right, and I want to share it with y'all, because people like there's always been the wicked. That's why he told us that we should be the salt and the light of the earth. We keep the flavor going and we keep things right. We preserve this earth and we keep the light. And there's no way to be light unless there's so much darkness around. But when it comes to the Lord's system, the kingdom that we live in, God is just. He will take vengeance on anybody that is trying to have ill will on his anointed. But I want to read you this, and it's kind of long, but here's what the Lord showed me. It's Psalm 141. Lord, I cry out to you. Make haste to me. Give ear to my voice when I cry out to you. Let my prayer be set before you as incense, the lifting up of my hands as the evening sacrifice. Set a guard, O Lord, over my mouth. Keep watch over the door of my lips. Do not incline my heart to any evil thing, to practice wicked works with men who work iniquity. And do not let me eat of their delicacies. Let the righteous strike me, and it shall be a kindness. And let him rebuke me. It shall be as excellent oil. Let my head not refuse it. For still my prayer is against the deeds of the wicked. Their judges are overthrown by the sides of the cliff, and they hear my words, for they are sweet. Our bones are scattered at the mouth of the grave, as when one plows and breaks up the earth. But my eyes are upon you, O God the Lord. In you I take refuge. Do not leave my soul destitute. Keep me from the snares they have laid for me, and from the traps of the workers of iniquity. Let the wicked fall into their own nets while I escape safely. You think this guy was president when this was written? Or was somebody else doing something else and they needed to pray to the Lord and the Lord delivered them? David was a psalmist and he wrote most of the Psalms, and he wrote it while he was being chased by Saul, and the Lord delivered him. And David refused to go to battle. David looked at Saul, his enemy, as God's appointed. And so he did not kill him, although he had chance after chance after chance. And the Lord delivered. So I can say that one prayer and deliver us all. Can you imagine if everyone said that prayer, every night? I'm just putting you to that. Okay. It's time to get the show started. Honey, I have got a fantastic show for you. Are you ready? Are you ready? I got to introduce my guest. First of all, I got to show you this. I got to introduce my guest first. I'm going to introduce my guest, then I'm going to show you this video, because both of these gals are gals, one whom I have been friends with over 15 years. Good God, we getting young, girl. We getting young, okay? And then this other one, I've been friends with her at least over 5 years. So we in the comedy world. I love this show because I love having my real friends on whom I could just kick it with. I see y'all in the comments. Let me bring my first guest to the stage. Comedian, super funny, all about skin, hair, natural living, but all about hilariousness. Welcome to the show, Stacey Stacy in the building. How you doing, honey?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm glad to be here. I was reading along with you, Psalm 141. That was beautiful. Yeah, that was beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And I got to bring my other spiritual sister in, my home girl, my sister from another mister. We used to do a show together called Up Late with Sha and Dale, but we had to stop that show because, honey, the Lord gave us $1 million script, $1 billion script. Woo! And we had to finish that script, okay? And so, but Up Late with Sha and Dale will be back because, honey, me and this girl was just meant to create with each other. In introducing y'all, Sha Hayes in the building.
Yes. And I just want to make it clear, I was reading along with you, but I was doing the other part of what Jesus was the wine part. So thank you.
You know, I be wanting to get my little, you know, my something going, but then I don't want to forget all the stuff I got on the list for us to talk about, and all the things I down.
This inspires me to remember.
First of all, Stacy, meet Sha. Sha, meet Stacy.
Stacy.
Both comedians, both in the DC area. So I just want to make sure that you guys connect, you know, after this show.
Yes, absolutely. Meeting Georgetown.
Yes.
No, maybe like 8th Street.
Maybe like what?
8th Street, meet on 8th Street.
Oh, okay.
That's more than poets.
Yes. There we go.
Yes.
That'll be a good place.
Yes. Maybe meet at an open mic or two and just get the network going.
Yeah, you got to reactivate me because I just got back in July, so I'm just still trying to get my feet re-wet back into DC. So
yeah.
Oh, welcome back home.
And it's hard to get back acclimated when I'm always on the line talking about, Sha, we need to get this done. Sha, let's spend every waking moment that you don't have with the kids on this script.
Right. I never get a free day. My down days, I gotta be like, listen, I only got 2 hours. I may have 6, but I only got 2.
Me too. And let me tell you something. I took my Sabbath on a different day so we could work on that script. And honey, the day after that, the Sabbath took me like, oh no, ma'am, you still need to get your rest. Child, I slept all Monday. Okay, it was up all night long, but
and that's how I feel now, because if you can hear my voice is almost done. I literally like have been like traveling. I'm traveling now, and it's just my body is like once I'm a swan dive, as I say, into the bed after all of this.
Look, I call it diving using no arms, just straight. Let me get to my other co-host in the building. The comments is already jumping off. Auntie Gwen is in the building saying, hey. Theory Entertainment is in the building. Thank you so much, Theory Entertainment. First of all, Theory Entertainment, guys, if you haven't downloaded the Theory Entertainment app, they literally have an app out there for artists. They play all the new, young, hot artist music that might not be on the radio. Nice, positive music, and they're doing other things. They just launched a magazine. So Gwen said, amen, do you? We see y'all in the building. Gwen says, Sha, you look great. Had not seen you in a while. All you ladies look great. Thank you so much.
You.
Antonio Rodriguez says, hey, ladies. Thank you so much. Yes, that's me, Theria. Thank you so much for joining in. Okay, so let's get the first thing going, okay? Because I got it, the election, honey, I want to keep it positive and I want to keep it light, but I also want to keep this, okay? Because people voted for a person and then this is what they're seeing right here. Whenever it plays. Today is someday. All right, Joy. Okay, I guess we're not gonna play it. Okay, well, today.
What did she say? What did she say? Today, what happened?
Will just tell you what she said. Today is the first day, and already this lady set this lady's husband, who they work in Pennsylvania. Most of them are like Trump supporters there. They sat the office down and said they will not be getting their Christmas bonus because they got to prepare for the tariff that is going to be input by the new election. So we hear about the Project 2025 and that Trump said he had nothing to do with, but then his, members of his cabinet projected it. So I just want to put it out there to you because I know, Sha, you had talked about places, whether or not we should be boycotting. So let me show you. I hope this video plays. Let me show you this. Because I'm like, what is going on with these videos?
What if we had a Black Project 2025? Hear me out. I know it sounds crazy, but this is my vision. What if all of us were to get into a group? Okay, I'm talking doctors, lawyers, engineers. There's so many of us that are so talented, and we were to work together with our own Black agenda for 2025. I'm talking opening up Black-owned grocery stores in certain cities, Black-owned banks, so that way we can actually get our home loan to do what we need to do, our own doctor's offices, our own law practices, and we really were to just congregate and push towards our goals and our outcomes, right? And so this is how I envision it going. We can all get into this group. We can all donate what we have to donate on a monthly basis. And then basically we can have a CEO, we can have a CMO, and we can have a CFO that's in charge of leading the groups with the initiatives, right? We could have bi-weekly, monthly calls in regards to where we stand with our goals. So, okay, guys, we want a Black-owned grocery store in Los Angeles, built and developed, August 2025. This is where we stand. This is how much we have funded. Okay. This is what's needed.
Okay, so you get it. First of all, I don't know who she think gonna be on a Zoom call with 48 million other people.
I love my people. I work with my mother, who's a Black-owned business owner, and I can't count how many times people come in there trying to haggle prices. So the problem is that it's gonna always be someone who want a discount because I came in on a Tuesday and it was raining outside, and don't you glad I came today? So I think if we get past the fact that everybody shouldn't get a discount, we might get something started, and then we could get a business growing that's gonna, be multiple generational wealth for our children. Let's get this. Stop asking for a discount everywhere you go. You don't walk in the Nordstrom's asking for 25%.
No, you sure do not. No, you don't haggle at Nordstrom.
Cut it out.
unless it's a Nordstrom rack and it's at some kind of mall, and maybe you ask it for the 10% off because it's like a little stain on the coat, But
Yeah. But
Stacey,
I will haggle. So I'm actually talking about myself. So just making it clear.
no, me too. When I said stain on the coat, like as soon as I see any kind of mark I think I can get off, I'm right at the manager, like 10% off at least. I mean, what's going on? But the question is, should we be boycotting specific stores that supported Trump? I saw a video, I think Sha was trying to send it to me, and I had seen it, but I didn't get a chance to download it, that said, certain stores supported the Trump campaign. Should we be boycotting those stores? Stacey, what say you?
I saw both of them. I think I saw the video that you were referencing. I definitely watched this young lady, and I did have a reaction to that. And I feel like she's right. However, with my experience with working with us is the trust. It's like, how do we build the trust?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how we can overcome that, because it's always that, like Shay said, give me a discount because for whatever reason, or it's like, can I trust you to do a good job? Can I trust you? And I don't know how we get past that.
Okay, I think this is how we get past it. In comments, I see y'all going off. Okay, the thing is, see, I think where we have, first of all, in my opinion, we already have Project 2025 going on. Like, it's been going on. I have supported so many Black businesses throughout my entire life. It's always been. I know my homegirl Carrie Cadet. Carrie Cotted, who is a comedian, she kicked off the Kwanzaa crawl every year, where there's like, she gets all these people in Brooklyn to go around supporting all these bars. It happens every year for Kwanzaa. Nice. So we already have the Black Project 2025 going. It's just going to these sites like Buy Black, to find out where you can order Black owned toilet tissue, where you can order Black owned, paper towels. There's other sites like Lindustry. Lindustry is a Black run, Black owned a home loan company, but they also have grants that I've won from Lindustry. So that's Black right there. Then you have the Buy Black certification, which you can find other small Black businesses on there. You also have the BLAP app. The BLAP the app is called BLAPP, BLAP the app, which we had on Up Late with Shidell. John Lasser, another comedian, created this app where you can download on your phone. And it's just like a GPS to find Black businesses in your area. So if anybody's registered as a Black business, then they will come up on BLAP the app. So it's already out there. It's just researching where you could find it at. As far as the boycotting particular stores, like, honey, those stores been supporting these people. Like, because the thing about it too is, I feel like once you make a concerted effort, I feel like with hey Kelly, I see you out there. I feel like once you make an effort, a concerted effort, like, we're going to do this, then that's where you get the Tulsa, Oklahoma's at, the cities that was burned, the cities that was put underwater. But if everyone makes an individual effort to say, okay, instead of going here, all the time, I'll just do this, and I'll just do it on just individually picking up habits where it supports the community. And when I say the community, I'm talking about Black and brown communities, because we're all one here. You know what I mean? But I'm, just to get down that, those conglomerates that empower white supremacy, but,
well, look, I was just going to add to the fact that from the list, and I don't know, but they took the video off because they don't want people being like, the Black list of like businesses, because now the holidays coming up. I think 3 of the stores on there, when I saw it, I kind of clutched my pearls. It was like there was Walmart, Dollar General, which Dollar General owns Dollar Tree, or Family Dollar owns Dollar Tree, and and then it was also Chick-fil-A. Black people ain't not boycott none of those. Just be clear. Let's be clear. Nobody is going to boycott. People be trying to go to Chick-fil-A on Sunday. So we know they're not going to boycott these businesses, especially like Walmart. You can go furnish your whole house for $100. Let's be clear. We're not boycotting.
Sephora was on there. Sephora was on there.
Yeah.
You're gonna. The thing is, you're gonna start out. I rather than boycotting, Because I'm with the Black Project 2025. I'm with that. Like just picking up more Black support. But rather than saying I'm going to not support these people, just say I'm going to support these other people more. I'm going to make a concerted effort to support. So, first of all, I see y'all in the comments. Theria said no. Gwen said yes, we should boycott. Theria said society calls that. Ooh, society calls what? Theria, please let me know. We need to discuss what society calls because we like those kind of comments. Gwen says Project 2025 is more against citizens. She says it's getting rid of government jobs, deportation of citizens, privatization of Social Security. And that's what I'm telling you about Psalm 141. Okay, let the wicked fall into their own nets while I escape safely. Because people been had a plan, honey. People been trying to get us back in slavery since they let us out of slavery. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just not going to focus my attention so much. But anyway, I want to bring it to this too, because since Trump did get elected, and he's pretty rap friendly out here. Okay, this question was posed to us by our very own Sha, which is, who should be in Trump's rap cabinet? Okay.
Let's see. Well, Cardi B's out because she's already declared her allegiance.
What rapper should be in there and doing what? Okay, first of all, Lil Wayne look like he don't even want to be in there. Okay, look at Lil Wayne picture right here. He already.
Can I say that if nothing else, I need the Kanye West to be the press secretary, because you can imagine him standing at the podium in front of the press, saying Trump hates all Black people, and he's the person that we represent. He hates you. He hates your mama.
Well, in the comments, Gwen got Kanye too. She said Kanye should be in his rap cabinet. Wait, we can have more than one rapper in the rap cabinet. Okay, so Kanye is the press secretary. Stacy, what say you? Let me put it back up here. Who should be in Trump's rap cabinet and why? What they gonna be doing? So Kanye is the press secretary. Okay. What else?
Jay-Z gonna be over the money some kind of way.
Treasury, Department of
Treasury. There you go. Let Jay-Z over the money.
I trust him there.
Jay-Z is over the money. Okay, let me see.
Over the money.
Let me see. Nikki, she is over.
Interior, Department of Interior. She looks like she's not a decorator good home.
Yes.
Yes.
Hold on. Kendrick Lamar, he's over the Department of Justice. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
all day. Oh, wait, and then there got to be like the UN ambassador, since he's actually not a United States citizen.
That's right.
Somebody that can go back and forth.
Who is this white guy up there? He gonna
Post Malone.
Yeah. Post Malone.
I don't even know. Is he a baller?
No, I was saying he is a rapper.
He looked like
a rapper.
He looked like he would get all the white people out of the projects. So
HUD, he should be over HUD.
Yeah, HUD. Put him over HUD.
Eminem should be over what? Eminem definitely. I think Eminem, he's
defense. I feel like Eminem's a good person. He's a good liaison between the Black and white community. So it got to be Department of Defense.
There we go.
Wait, I don't know if I trust him over the Department of Defense.
No, why?
Yeah, no, I think because Department of Defense, we need somebody. I think we need to put Cardi B over Department of Defense. She got Black kids. She's Puerto Rican.
I was in education for her because she's such a well-spoken. So imagine
education. I think education.
Education need to be Drake because he even went to school. He done got his acting. He done went to Juilliard.
The grassy, right?
Yes,
right.
I feel like he need to be education because he's a mix between all the races. You see what I'm saying? I feel like Post Malone, he probably gonna be the CIA. You see what I'm saying? Yeah.
I see it.
All I want to know is
I think Little White definitely Homeland Security though, because
Oh, that's a good one.
look at that face. What you trying to do? Where you trying to go?
You won't see him coming.
You ain't coming in here. Nope, not today, Satan.
You know it.
Hold on, Stacy. That's exactly where his face stayed. Not today, Satan. Theria, okay, I see you in the comments. Theria says society calls blacks not to trust blacks regarding business. See, and I think,
agree.
Okay, but the thing about it too is where black people, this is what black people, and this is what the Lord has drilled into me personally. Get your eyes off of skin and put it on character.
Yeah.
Because that's where black people go wrong. We'll see other black skin and we'll be like, oh, trust, obviously, high integrity. Like, we give so much credit to the skin and we take it off of the character. When you start putting it onto character, then you can now decipher, because, even when I shot my special, honey, I had to fire these blacks and get all whites and Mexicans. And guess what? And they was integral. Most of them volunteered their time. They did it for free. And the black people was not even calling me back. The black people was getting an attitude, wouldn't even show up to the meetings. Honey, and it's the Lord drilling it in over and over again. Character, not skin, daughter. You understand what I'm saying?
And it's so true, because I just had to hire and fire a lawyer, and I went and sought out a black woman lawyer, had to hire and fire her because she was put up on every angle. And it's like, it's sad because you don't want to make it be about that race or our race to be the totality of someone's mistake, but it disheartens you because you're like, why is it that when I try to support our community, this is the outcome of that? And so it is about who gonna do the best job. I don't care what you like, who gonna do the best job.
Who is going to do the best job and who has my interest? Because see, that is the trick of the enemy. There are some people out here and they look like you, and honey, they are not you. They are a shell of a person. And that's what we have. We have been like, oh, we're the disenfranchised, we're the this. And honey, these people are looking at you like they're basically aliens with black skin. They can't feel anything. They don't have anything. And we have been oppressed by certain skin, so that we look at that skin, but then we don't give that skin a chance. And the only way to live in the Lord's abundance is to be looking at everybody's skin and saying, okay, I'll just give whoever based on their actions.
I think that happens in all races, because I think when we look at this race, the Trump race, the biggest thing that happened was the deportation thing, and there were more Latinos who voted for Trump with their family members, and they're like, yeah, I'm tired of grandma. It's like literally within their own community, they're impacting their own outcome within their own community based off of that.
Hold on. Let me come to the stage with this. Latinos, what was y'all thinking to vote for Trump when his first order of business is to get y'all up out of here? I was like, maybe the Latinos been wanting to go home anyway, and they just couldn't afford the plane ticket. Because I can't believe y'all voted to get up out of here. Then you know what? Hold on, let me get out of here. Then guess what? The Latino girl at my show said, she said, oh, it doesn't matter, I'm from here. Honey, y'all better go on down to La Plaza Icotero, whatever it's called, down on the east side, right here. They got the history of the Mexican culture right here in the 1800s. They took people that was born here. They went on the deportation range and took all the kids, even though they was born here, they had birth certificate, and put them back in Mexico, separated them from their families, put them in holding cells. Honey, they are not looking, they are making the same mistake we was just talking about. They're not like, oh, they were born here, these are American. They're looking like, you look Spanish, you're getting out of here, because that's what white supremacy. But keep in mind, this is what I said on my video, and I want y'all to go look it up. Just like Saul was killing Christians, okay? Saul was killing people on the road to Damascus. He met Jesus, and Jesus gave him a new identity and turned him into Paul. And Paul is who wrote 3/4 of the New Testament. So I feel like with Kamala being president, we would have been asleep. She could have disenfranchised us. Who knew if she could have withstood the temptation that comes from not selling your people out when you became president? So I feel like with her, we would have been asleep. We would have been like, oh, she fine. We would have trusted her just like we were saying. But right now, the Lord can make a bigger example of his glory when he changed the heart of Trump around, because I really feel like that's what's going to have to happen. We're going to have to defeat him in the spiritual realm, and the Lord will show himself strong, and he will be, meaning it will turn around for our good, because honey, we're stronger than anything. Our word is stronger than anything. There's nothing that can go against our word. But the Father said he is King of Kings, Lord and Lord, so that Lord of Lords. So that means he's King of us. We are also kings. Whatever a king says holds true. So I see you there. I see you, Theria, in the comments saying stay open hearted. I'm with you on that, Dale. I so agree. That part. Thank y'all so much. First of all, I just want to let y'all know, if you're just tuned in to the channel, you are watching the Dow Show. I need y'all to hit that subscribe button right now. Okay, not now, right now. Hit that subscribe button. Okay, if you're watching this on the playback, make sure you hit your notification bell so that you can see when we go live, which is each and every Tuesday. And of course, I'm putting up videos all the time because, honey, I'm the only child. I got so much to say. Okay, back to my guests. I just need to break it up. I'm glad we talked about that, because now, since we were on the subject of rappers, of music, I got to show you this video right here.
Queen of R&B, who you got?
I really want to give that to like Jasmine Sullivan. She's so R&B, you know what I mean? And she's incredible. I really love Jasmine.
You could go Whitney Houston. I could go Brandy. Brandy, like, more personally for me. Her vocal tone just resonates with me. Her vocal, like, ability is amazing to me.
I was a Monica fan. I'm everywhere with it. It's Monica. Monica is the queen of R&B to me.
Beyonce.
That's a good answer.
My queen of R&B is Faith Evans and Layla Hathaway. Big time.
Brandy. I'm from Philly, so I'm gonna say Patti LaBelle.
Thought you was gonna go Jilly from Philly, but I like it.
We're gonna go Beyonce.
Save it.
And then Riri.
Okay, I like that.
I'm gonna have to get married at. Well, no, that's queen of hip hop soul. I'm still gonna go with Mary.
All right, so now that you see what's going here, I see Sha's face has already come. So get ready in the comments, because the question here is, when it comes to R&B, y'all, who is the queen? Stacey, I'm gonna let you take this, because I see you got so much to say.
Like, is Beyonce R&B? I never saw her as R&B.
Really?
Am I wrong?
She's R&B.
She's
R&B.
R&B. Okay. Well, I didn't.
Let me find out. We got some light skin on light skin crime.
Right. She had one country album. Now she booted out the camp.
Yes. I don't know. I just kind of saw her more pop. I don't know. That's just wrong of me, I guess.
So who is your queen of R&B? Okay, when it comes to R&B, who is your queen to be? Y'all put it in the comments.
You can't put Whitney Houston in this category when she's not here. Like, if Whitney was alive, it would always be Whitney. Like, Whitney will always reign supreme when it comes down to that. But we're talking about people who are still alive. I mean, as much as it took me a long time to become a Beyonce fan, her music has evolved so much to me that now I respect the lane she's in and where she is with her career. You got to give it to Beyonce. Beyonce is literally, she epitomized queendom. Like,
now, what about Mary? What about Mary? Because Mary has hip hop sold us for a long time, and that's hip hop and soul is basically R&B. So, you know,
I look like she would be in the queendom realm, but she's not the queen. Like, when I look at the totality of like your career, your whole everything. Like, she can't hold a category. Beyonce has done genre to genre. She's done everything when it comes down to being a queen and holding a reign over that genre for so long. Mary, I love Mary. Now, Mary got me through college and at My Life CD, but
wait, you must experience a heartbreak in college, because that's
don't we all
did we?
Oh yeah.
Have you heard Mary J. Blige's about Jesus? Mary, did you weep? Have you heard that song? She sings it. Oh, please listen.
Really?
Yes. She's singing it about Mary. She's asking the mother Mary, did she weep about
Yeah.
her son?
It's a classic.
Wow.
Oh, you have to. I didn't realize
I
it was.
gotta hear it, Mary.
It'll have you crying. I play it just for general principle. Every now and again, it's absolutely beautiful.
Okay, I gotta hear it. Now, of
Yeah,
course, y'all
Mary,
won't hear it
did
on
you
here
weep?
because I will not be
Yes.
getting the
There
copyright
ain't no
strike,
right.
but I will be hearing it after the show.
Please
Let's go
listen
to
to
the
that.
comments, y'all.
Yeah.
Gotta go to the comments. First of all, Theria Entertainment. If you haven't already, hold on. If you haven't already downloaded the Theria Entertainment app, it is the hottest app for new music
Doing
from
it
these
now.
upping emerging artists, y'all. And I just can't thank them enough for showing me support. Theria
Nice.
says we are looking forward to having you in the magazine, Dell, and I'm looking forward to it too. But guys, please go out there and please download the Theria Entertainment app. It is hot music. They have talk shows. They have everything. Gwen says Jasmine. Now see, Jasmine is come up, baby. Theria said he likes India Irie. Now
Me
that's
too.
a good one too. Gwen said Beyonce. Italo's blog talk radio said Lauryn Hill.
Lauren Hill.
You
My
know what?
girl.
Lauryn Hill is good, even though she only had that one album. Oh, all indie
Yeah.
music. Okay, it's all indie music. Hello, Del and panelists. Hey, Italios, thank you so much for joining in. Okay, well, I got to move on because, of course, we got so many questions. We got so many things. And I just want to see which one. Now, I got to get to one of Stacy's questions, okay? Stacy asks, when it comes to dogs, to pet or not to pet? That is the question, guys. Should we have dogs? I can tell you right now, if any of these guys come attached, yes.
Right. You get with every dog, you get a free man. You get a constellation man with every dog. Overcrowding of dogs, but you get a free man with it.
Look, I just said I need my man to have a bed full of dogs. Because I got a bed full of dogs. I need my man to have a bed full of dogs. Should we have dogs to pet or not to pet? That is the question. Put it in the comments. Now we talked about this, Sha, when we was writing our script about having dogs. And I can tell you as a dog owner, y'all need to be ready because, child, like, you know how sometimes you want to give your kids away. I be thinking about like, these dogs, I just always got to walk them. They just holding me back. But then I wouldn't trade my dogs for nothing. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead, Sha.
About it is that's the other reason why there's so many dogs in shelters, because people don't understand the intensity of having and what the ownership of dogs look like. There should literally be like, you have to pass a class and you have to have a readiness program for you to own a dog, like for you to get a dog, because I always say dogs are children who never grow up and go off to college. Like they never go. Like, I mean, they stay with you. They're babies forever. You're the caregiver.
They are
the
babies
entire
forever.
time they're on this earth.
Yes.
And while you may think you have that mental capacity to do it, it's a lot. And for me, I want a dog right now, but with an 8, 6, and 1 year old, I'm good. Thanks. God bless you.
Yes, because that would be your 0-year-old too if you had a dog. You know what? I didn't even think about you saying about the shelters being full, because there are a lot of dogs at shelters, and I know my dogs have been at the shelter twice too because they've been lost. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but I'm now, of course, I done came to get them, but a lot of people, they was trying to give me another dog when I came to get the third dog. You know what I'm saying? They was like, "Is this yours too?" And I wanted to take them home, but I was like, "No, Delisi, you cannot have 4 dogs. No, you would not have 4 dogs." You know what I'm saying? So, but I wanted to take him because he was just so cute and so little. Yeah. But I'm like, no, not 4 dogs. No, not 4 dogs. No.
So, yeah, Stacy.
Well, we got our farm. You can get him.
Yes.
To your point, I just acquired a golden doodle because the owner is military, and she was caging him most of the day. She was like, I can't do this. So now I have taken on the responsibility of this dog. My other dog I had for 15 years, and she passed away a year ago. And so I'm a dog owner, lover. I just my kids always had dogs. I think it helped with them, teaching them responsibility. But I get that. And the fact that so many people are buying dogs and they're not understanding, like you said, Shay, how much of a responsibility it really is. It's a commitment. It's a real commitment. And so I'm going through it with this little dog though.
Yes.
Because he's totally uncouth.
Well, I tell you all the time. I know the first time I had my own dog, I thought they came trained already. Because all of my life, my dogs had been trained by my dad, but I didn't know that. I thought they just became that way. And so that's a learning lesson that you actually got to train them to.
Yes, it's a lot of work.
Yes, it is a lot of work. And the thing is, that first 6 months is super critical when you're going to train dogs, because dogs are creatures of pattern. So when you get a dog, even if he's been crated, you crate him for the first 6 months. You crate him before when you leave the house. You crate, because dogs learn to bark when they got to go to the bathroom. Like right now, my dog, because I crate trained her, when she has to go to the bathroom, she will go to that door and she'll be like, and that lets me know she got to go to the bathroom. But that only happens because you have taken that time. You want to be like, oh, no, two. Honey, you got to sacrifice that time and do all that after the training has taken place, so they can be a pleasant being in your household. Because when you coming home and you putting down pee pad, like people be like, I go to house and they be like, oh, put down the pee pad. I'm not going to have 3 dogs peeing in my house. Like, y'all mind? Right. Let's go to the comments. Theory Entertainment says that depends on the dog. You know what? That's right. Because when it's little, it's so much easier to manage. When it's a big dog, that's where your stress level get up. Gwen says dogs seem to run the world. I love to see other people with dogs only.
I want to see a dog and Jason.
Gwen says Sha says she dog adjacent out here. Italio's blog said cats are way more independent than dogs. Yes, they are. They are more independent, but most people, they can't take the cats. They're allergic to cats. But I love cats too. But the thing about the cats in my hearing is cats do something that I don't know. It's just like, I love a cat, but it's that noise that they make. It sends something inside of me that's not safe for the cat. Like, it's that, like, it must be like the baby crying. I don't know. But, I love cats at other people's house. Furry babies, love dogs, but now I have a cat and they are much more independent. Like, I love cats at your house. I love it. I sleep with them. You know what I'm saying? If you need me to watch the cats, I'm here. But I just, they got to be at your house, because it's that something they make that sends me.
But it's not only that. I don't like no creature that's going to jump from the top of the ceiling down down to my shoulder, down. I don't need nothing around me that can be that agile. I'm good. I'm the only flexible one in the house.
Cats will jump on your stove, okay? Cats will jump on your stove.
I'm in this stirring noodles and chicken, and you over there trying to get a piece. No, I'm good. Thank you.
Oh my!
I'm definitely a dog lover, and we're trying to work this out. It's a beautiful little dog, but. I got muzzled. I kept threatening for about 3-4 days. I said, "Oh, I can't wait till this muzzle get here. Ooh, I can't wait till this muzzle get here."
You muzzled the dog? Why?
I had muzzled because it was picking up. It was eating stuff off the ground. It got sick. I can't. Like I said, it's been a year. This dog has really been caged, and so he's like free all of a sudden. So he's like taking off and everything. So I was like, you know what?
Yeah, I
oh boy.
I didn't even think about why people might be muzzling their dog. Like, every time I see a dog that's muzzled, I'd be like, oh, he must have bit somebody. He must gonna bite. But that is true. It's like that does prevent them from picking up stuff off the ground, because it is poisonous.
Yes, and so until they get trained not to pick stuff off the ground, it's just easier. So we had to actually. He fought the muzzle, but then after the walk progressed, he seemed to be okay with the muzzle. So we'll see.
Yeah, no, this man is like, whatever I got to do to get my freedom. Let's move on to the next question, because, honey, we're all in this category. Well, not all of us are in this category, but, a lot of us are in this category. So, and Stacy has another question. True love. Is finding true love after divorce really possible? Is it possible, y'all? And
Yes.
my part B to that question is, where is the men's at? Okay. If it's possible, Sha, please let us know, where are they at? Are they in your old yearbook? Are they in your ex job? Where are they at?
Well, for me, sometimes, let me just say this, and this is for my present day situation. Just went through a divorce, and all I'm gonna just say is, don't be hesitant to run that old thing back. And I'm not saying that if your old thing was like some crazy, serial killing kind of person, no, don't run him back. But like somebody who you might have y'all might have had wasn't right for each other at the time, and it was timing might have been the issue.
Okay. Stacy, what say you?
I say yes, and actually, I talked to this young lady about starting an African dating service and finding some African men and bringing them over here and mating with them. So I don't know. I'm still on that tip. I'm thinking maybe
bringing them over here
local. Maybe we can go abroad because they're hardworking. They're looking for a ticket, and hey, I don't know. We may start our own little import business.
Hold on. I got a pop-up question that just stemmed off of y'all question, okay? And I'm going to put it up right now, which is, okay, let me put it right here. When it comes to dating, should you double dip?
Should you double dip?
Should you double dip to your past relationship? Because sometimes you double dip and it be like, oh, this why I left you alone. Oh, yeah. You do be doing this.
Yeah, that might be a quick lesson. You know what I'm saying? Like, dang, I forgot what I didn't.
But that's what I was saying in terms of you gotta have the basis of why was it that you broke up? Now, if he cheated on you and he was stealing money and he had 17 baby mothers and trying to make you his 18th, no. But if you were younger and you had got to a mature state in your life and you guys may have just split and went in different directions in your lives. Now you're older, you're now more mature, you know what you want in your life. Go visit, go see what that potential may be like. You never know.
Auntie Gwen says, don't go back.
Because you let it go for a reason, right?
Let me hear from y'all in the comments too. In addition to Auntie Gwen, when it comes to relationships, should you double in? See, the thing is, because it is easier, it's comfort, especially if you haven't seen them in a while. Then you're like, oh yeah, what was wrong with so and so? And then you get with so and so, and then in 6 months you be like, oh yeah, this one was wrong with so and so right here, because so and so be getting on my last nerve. And then also too, it's hard for me to go back. I can talk to you, but once I break up with you and we used to have sex, you go in child molester category. I can never go sexually back to you. Everybody's in child molester. You know what I'm saying?
Let me ask this question though. But let me ask this question. Do you think when you think about yourself at 20 and we're in our 40s now, I'm not sure how old you are, Stacy. Don't you think that you are a much more mature, much more wiser person than you were in your 20s? So the person who you may have met that you had a great connection with in your 20s now, and it was a lot of things, and you're now more mature. Isn't that a different category than just somebody who they just was not, a good fit for you?
Here's what Daria Entertainment say. They say, yes, it's possible, but I feel you have to have healed from that last marriage. Yeah. Now that's a good point, because are you healed?
Sometimes you have already healed within your marriage while married.
Basically, you've been moved on, even though y'all still in the same house. You I moved on. I actually been taking therapy, and I don't even know if he's still here or not, even though I hear some random keys coming in the door. Gwen says it depends on why y'all broke up. Yeah,
that's true.
I don't know. It's so hard for me to go back because I don't know. In my thing, I'm all or nothing. So it's if we broke up, I'd be like, we broke up because of this reason. And I feel like this was in your spirit. So I just be like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm also going to say, Dale? You got to also open yourself up to the array and spectrum of more races too.
you know.
But you're African.
Or Puerto or Spanish or white or Italian, whatever version of a human being that could align with your aspirations and your dreams. It should not be wrapped in a skin
No,
color.
no, no. You know
I
what?
can't.
I was
I'm
just
sorry. I'm
because
black
Sha has been talking to me about this for the last
Can't do
2,000 years. Okay, since the Bible was written, Sha has wrote the scripture in there that says, "Open thyself up to other thy races."
Can't
But
do it.
the thing about
Sorry.
it too is now, like if a man is Puerto Rican, I think I can do it. Cause look, here's what I learned from Martha Stewart, and I do want to take this from her. When Martha Stewart was married for 27 years, I was looking at her documentary, and it said after girl, let me tell you something. It's so good. This is a bad
like
Mama Jam, but Martha Stewart.
Yeah, that's good.
So it said after her 27 years, Martha did not go by looks anymore. She specifically went after the filthy rich. That's who turned her on. And I really admire that. I really want to get that in me because, you know, when and just looking at that, I went to this party and I was like, okay, if any one of these white men want to take me out, want to talk on the phone, yeah, I'm good with it because I do want to have
progress.
Progress. Now, don't touch me on a date, okay? But also, it's the same for black men. Don't touch me on a date either. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't mind like being arm in arm, but we not gonna take it further because I do be, you know what I'm saying? I do have to tread lightly myself too because you know I'm still, you know.
I'm just saying, open yourself up to the possibilities because you can't say you're a Christian and then say you're closed off to any person who would be willing to bring into your life the same comfort and love you would need from any person, whether their race is the same as yours. That's all I'm saying. Open yourself up to the possibility of God may have something in store for you that you would not have expected. It may not be wrapped in the package you thought it would be in. That's all.
Sha is obviously not wrapped in the packages I'm attracted to, okay? Because I haven't met him, but no, but I did look at that documentary, and I say I like the fact because rich men they be needing somebody too. And honey, I want to ride in a private jet, and I want to definitely because they do open you up to these different circles. And although you may not be getting married to this person, you do get open up to different things and a more enriching life. And not that you're using them, but you know you're entering other doors. So I do
dating. Yes.
If you ain't black, stay back. I'm sorry.
And listen, and everybody.
Wait, hold on. Stacey said what?
If you ain't black, stay back. I can't do it. I thought about it. Nope.
You know,
well, listen, to each thine own. But I'll also say, would you rather know that you tried everything before you close your eyes or close yourself off before you close your eyes?
I'm good. I love my black men. I'm sorry.
And so do I. And I have a black man.
Right.
I'm saying that I will never close myself off of the possibilities of anything God would have for me in whatever package it comes.
I think some people should. I think that's true for people. I agree. If you have that notion to open up your heart to other races, I would say go for it. But I'm just personally.
First of all, let me just take a minute, guys. First of all, if you just tuned in, you're watching the Show. Do me a favor, y'all, because I need y'all to hit that subscribe button right now. Hit that subscribe button right now. Okay? And make sure that you hit your notification bell so you can get notified whenever I'm coming to your town, whenever I got a show, because I be having shows, honey. I be having shows. In fact, speaking of a show, I got a show coming up, okay, and it's called, hold on, I just uploaded the flyer. So it's Dell's Juke Joint, and it is happening on December 7th. Ooh, there you, it's the same day as your show right here in the Vestibule. Maybe I could leave your show and come to my show and come to your show. Maybe I could come before, I don't know. But either way, Dell's Juke Joint, guys, it's gonna be going down right here in the Vesta in Hollywood. And I just don't want y'all to miss anything. So you hit that subscribe button. Okay, we got one last question. Okay, before I close out. Are y'all ready? Okay.
Yes.
Are you ready? You can only pick two. Which two you got? Put it in the comments. 1, a new car. 2, $2,500 per month. 3, 800 credit score. 4, 6-figure job. Oh, I know I ain't picking a job. 5, retire at 40. 6, 100K right now. Okay. Which two y'all got?
I'm definitely going for the two things that enlarges my territory, which is this money. So $2,500 a month for number 2, and then 6 for 100K right now.
Sha, I picked the same two. Stacy, which two you got? Put it in the comments.
I want a new car. If it's a new car, my choice, I'm gonna go with the new car. And I want $100,000 right now because I got something I got to do. It'll come in right handy right now.
Yeah. Give me the money. Give me my money. I buy my car.
I want to go back to the comments. Theory Entertainment say I agree with you, Sha. Gwen say it's how they treat you when it comes to your relationship. You so right. Listen, y'all so right. I'm opening up. It's going slow, but I'm opening up because I am so rich man.
I know this is your show, but Jesus Lord, we got to pause for the cause. Did Dale DeLisi Harrison just say that she is open up to the possibility? Y'all,
I am open up to the possibility.
I have been working on this girl for 27 years. For 27 years. And the fact that we are now on the 2024th day the Lord has made, and this woman has said she is open to the possibility. Lord about to crack this guy, y'all. The Lord is about to crack this guy.
Oh, Theria, you said, hold on. Theria has their magazine release party is at 4. I will be there. Theria has a magazine release party. Theria Entertainment, hold on. Entertainment has a magazine release party. Hold on. Party at the Bourbon Room on 12/7. See, that's what I'm talking about. I just had to cut somebody off because they felt like because they got a show, they can't be happy for me to tell me they got a show. But honey, let me tell you something. The Lord, this town is full of 16 million people. This world has got 6 billion people up in it. Theria Entertainment has a magazine release party at the Bourbon Room on December 7th at 4 p.m. It's right up the street from my show, honey. Go to their party, then come to my party. My party is free, so make sure you buy a ticket for Theria Entertainment magazine release party at 4 p.m. on December 7th. Honey, it don't cost you nothing but 5 cups of coffee, okay? If you buy Starbucks, that's 3 cups of coffee, okay? Get in there. Thank you so much, Italia Vlog. Say you subscribing right now. Again, this is for people on Facebook. Theria Entertainment has a magazine release party at the Bourbon Room on 12/7 at 4 p.m. Please buy your tickets right now, and please support young indie artists, and especially Theria Entertainment, who plays indie artists. Okay, back to the question at hand, okay? Because we ain't got I ain't even show y'all the funniest of the week. I think I'm gonna show y'all the funniest of the week at the end, okay? Because the funniest of the week is hilarious. Okay, you can only pick 2. Sha picked the $2,500 a month. The $100,000 right now. Stacy picked a new car and the $100,000 a month. Stacy, because Stacy said she got things to do. Stacy, what you got to do?
I got a business. I got a product I'm trying to get launched.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. So that would be a nice thing.
You can't talk about it.
Huh?
You can't talk about it.
No, I can't.
Okay, great.
I do have a product I'm working on. Thank you.
I'm gonna take the $100,000, okay, and I'm gonna take the $2,500 a month too because, honey, I need all money rolling. Because let me tell you something. If you take the $100,000, first of all, if you take the 6-figure job, you're gonna be stressed out, okay? That's just the bottom line. If you take the $100,000, okay, and the $2,500 a month, honey, you can have a new car, a 800 credit score. You can make your own 6-figure job, and you can retire at 40. So them two solves everything. Let's go to the comments and see what y'all gonna take, okay? Gwen said, Theria said he taking option 2. $2,500 a month. Gwen said to $100,000 and $2,500. Honey, people want that money. Theria said, I will bring people to your show. Thank you so much, Theria. And thank you so much, Theria. Okay, the last one is a funny. I think we got to every last one of them. Let me show y'all the funny of the week. If you see someone over 40 after 9 p.m., they 100% took a nap earlier that day.
The fact. I told you I'm literally diving into this bed. It is 11 p.m. East Coast time, and I am beat.
Yes, yeah.
Mom
Thank
was
y'all
3, I
so
get it. And you have a
much.
1-year-old. All
Yes.
blessings to you.
Yes, and she just had to
Yes.
drive on the road. First
That's
of
a
all, I want to
lot.
thank you guys so much for joining the Dell Show 2.0 today. Thank my guest, Sha Hayes. Thank my guest, Stacey Stacy. Thank my co-host in the comments, y'all. I just can't thank you guys enough. We do this each and every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Central, 10 p.m. Eastern. Sha, please tell everybody what you got going on and where they can find you.
Definitely look me up online. And actually, our upload page is still available. So if you definitely want to get any more information about us, definitely uploadtvshow.com. You can find me on all things at Sha Hayes. That's ShaHayes. You can see it right here, coming to you every time you see me online. I'm giving you unsolicited advice and therapizing you in every corner store. Okay.
Yes. And Stacy, please let everybody know where they can find you, what you got going on.
All of them, all Twitter, Instagram, all this. STACEY_STACY247 because I'm always the same 247. And then my YouTube channel is Stacey Stacy Midlife. So that's how you can find me and support me. So thank you.
Yes, of course. Thank you guys so much for joining me. And guys, you can find me on every platform. I am DEL Harrison. The most important platform to find me on is my website, guys. That's where you can find me on everything. You can find my Instagram. You can find me there. You can book me there right here on I Am Del Harrison. You can also find me on December 7th at the Juke Joint, which is at Nevessa on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Guys, it's a free show. You have to RSVP by going to my website and RSVPing, and I will also meet you right at Theria's show. Theria's Bourbon Room. Hold on, I've got all these things going on. Okay, you can also meet me at Theria Entertainment's magazine release party at the Bourbon Room in Hollywood. It's right up the street from my show. It's at 4 p.m. Get your tickets. Look up Theria Entertainment and get your tickets today. And guys, thank you so much. Hold on, where's everything at? Okay, let me just get back to I can't thank my guests enough. I can't thank you enough. And I will see you next time right here on the Top Show. Night, y'all.